Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Doris, your favorite stretch practitioner from Cloud9 Recovery, and today I'm going to show you guys how to properly foam roll. I'm going to give you a little bit of insight on my favorite things about foam rolling and the benefits, what kind of foam roller I use, and then I'm going to give you guys also a little bit of extra. We're going to talk about some stretches that you can utilize with the foam roll as well. Foam roller. Okay, let's get to the video. All right, I asked you guys on my Instagram what you guys needed from me the most, and I have gotten a lot of your feedback. I have read it, and you guys want that damn foam rolling video, so here it is. To keep it on brand for me, I'm always starting with some basic stretching. Usually I go for this hip and hamstring stretch. It just opens a lot of things up, and being that I'm pregnant recently, honey, my hamstrings have been the tightest they have ever been. If you're looking to open up those hip and hamstrings even more, something a little bit more targeted, go to my YouTube channel and check out my other video. It's the hip and hamstring guide, stretch with me. You're gonna love it, and you trust me, if you're anything like me, you're gonna need it. A common question I'm always getting with stretching and foam rolling in general is like, how long should I stay in a stretch? How long do I do the movement? Honestly, there's no trickery to this, y'all. I really just listen to my body and do whatever it allows. One of the things I'm always saying in my classes is do what your body is allowing you to do. Never push beyond those points. Here you will see me going right into child's pose utilizing the foam roller. Y'all, if you have upper back tightness like me, honestly, child's pose will always be your saving grace, and utilizing that foam roller to kind of elevate your arms a little bit and open up that upper back really is a saving grace. I also utilize it in the same position, but this time it is laying horizontal, flat on the floor, parallel to my mat, and again, feeling amazing, just opening some things up, allowing my range of motion to progress. 10 out of 10 stretch. Next, we are going right into somewhat of a thoracic rotation stretch. Honestly, this is one of my favorites. Fun fact, thoracic rotation is getting lost within our bodies because of all the fun technology that we have, swivel chairs, backup cameras. So just utilizing that foam roller to kind of help you push through that thoracic rotation and also give your back of your shoulder like a good stretch is super important. This is much easier with a shorter foam roller, but for right now, this is all I had at the gym, so I'm utilizing that long foam roller to get me through. Throughout this video, you guys will see me utilizing different foam rolling techniques, both great for general recovery and deep tissue work. I utilize these techniques for warming up, even like post-workout recovery, flexibility, mobility, all those good things. Majority of the time, I'm utilizing the standard foam rolling technique, which is pretty much self-rolling or slow rolling, which is a myofascial release. Basically, you're slowly rolling a muscle group for like 1 to 2 inches per second, and then you are like pausing on certain tight spots. This is really good for increasing blood flow, breaking up muscle adhesions, and overall muscle recovery. Usually, I start from the bottom up, and I am pretty much doing both like slow rolling, but also a little bit of nerve flossing, which we can get into that in a later video. Like I always say, this is not a one-size-fits-all routine, but this is what works for me. You can definitely steal my foam rolling technique and routine. I usually start with Achilles, calf, hamstring, switch sides, work my way into glutes, work my way into lateral hamstring, into my hip stretching and then my upper back. And you'll see that in this video. I promise it's not that difficult. Another common question that I'm always getting is, what kind of foam roller can I even use? And honestly, there's so many different answers, but we're going to keep it simple for you. Let's start with the standard foam roller. These are made of EVA or EPP foam. These rollers have a smooth surface and are a medium to firm density. These foam rollers are best for beginners or people with sensitive muscles, people who are looking for a general muscle recovery and relaxation, or anyone looking to improve blood circulation and reducing muscle stiffness. Perfect for post-workout recovery, and these are perfect for a warm-up before exercise. Now, this next foam roller is strictly for the folks that are looking for something a little bit more firm and a little bit more intense. The high density foam roller is made of firmer materials like expanded EPP or EVA foam, and it just applies deeper pressure. This is commonly used for athletes or active individuals needing to find some intense muscle relief, or if you have some tight knots or muscle adhesions, this is great for breaking those down. As you can see, I've placed my ankles on top of the foam roller and I'm just giving myself a nice hamstring stretch with a forward fold. Like I said, y'all, utilize that foam roller for other things. It's not just rolling out your muscle tissue. You can also leverage it as a stretching tool. Now we are working our way up into those glutes. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is when I'd want to utilize a textured foam roller, and that's the ones that you're commonly seeing people buy. Specifically our athletes that are looking for a more targeted deep tissue massage approach. These textured foam rollers have some ridges, bumps, or grids to them to provide that extra bit of intensity. This is best for people with chronic muscle tension, anyone releasing tight knots or trigger points, and they're commonly used for your upper back, calves, or IT band if we're doing more spot treatment. This kind of also mimics a sports massage. So you'll see a lot of athletes utilizing the textured foam rollers, or if you're just someone who's looking to get a little bit more intensity, this is for you. One last foam roller that I want to mention that goes down as my favorite foam roller of all time is the vibrating foam roller. So I have the Hyperice one, the one that's seen here in the picture. I believe it's generation 3, and I've been using it for over 4 years. Not just for myself, but even for my clients that want one-on-one attention and just need a little bit more oomph. Sometimes I feel like it's even better than the massage gun because it covers a lot more surface area. The vibrating foam roller is great for enhancing muscle relaxation, advanced recovery, and rehab. So super good for anyone that's experiencing DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle soreness after intense workouts. The one that I have even comes with a cool feature of downloading the app. It takes you through a Bluetooth workout. So the app tracks and activates what kind of routine and vibration that you will have. You just kind of follow what the app is telling you, and y'all, I'm not even kidding. It's a 10 out of 10 experience. If you're somebody who needs just that extra bit of oomph, that extra bit of intensity, y'all, the vibrating foam roller is for you. I'm not kidding. I can't even make this up. I wish they could sponsor me so I could tell y'all how great it is because it's an amazing foam roller. As we are working our way towards our upper body, I'd like to essentially start with low back. I'm going to place that foam roller underneath the small of my back, and then I'm going to bring one knee to my chest and allow my other leg to fall. Utilizing gravity will be your best friend for this. I'm just opening up that hip flexor a lot and focusing on my breath to move me deeper into this stretch. Once I've completed both sides of that stretch, I put both knees to my chest and I'm just essentially flossing or like massaging my low back with that foam roller. I don't stay here for long because I'm not allowed to be on my back that long as a pregnant lady. But when I wasn't pregnant, honey, I was doing that all day. Like, that was an all day affair. Now we are moving up towards that upper back. Y'all, don't do what I'm doing and make this hard on yourself. Put that tushy down to the floor and then roll out that upper back, y'all. It is not a ab workout. I don't know why. Sometimes I just want to challenge myself and do Pilates based movements. Put that booty on the floor, roll that upper back. It does not take all of that work and effort. Here I have pinned the foam roller down and I am just kind of flossing. I'm just moving in that crunching motion. You can kind of lay here, again, going based on what your body is telling you to do. Sometimes you may hear a couple of popping sounds, a little bit of an adjustment. Perfectly normal. As long as you're not feeling any pain, you should be good. Now for the awkward part that everybody's always asking about. And yes, when you're trying to get adductor groin area, you are going to look like you're humping the ground a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say it. It is okay, y'all. Like, I promise you, it is okay. It is not the end of the world. Get that foam roller, put it perpendicular to your body, floss a little bit. I want you guys to play with those angles. So you're either going to rock back and forth, which is that humping feeling, or you're going to take that leg and extend it. You're gonna kick out, kick in, do what you feel like is necessary to get that part, girl. Like, it's okay. It's not gonna kill you. And to the $1 million question that you guys were probably waiting for, does foam rolling hurt? Y'all, listen, I honestly feel like I need to make a separate video on the difference between something being painful versus something being uncomfortable. I feel like today we aren't able to like exercise those symptoms and not really fully understand which is which. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with good pain versus bad pain. Good pain feels like deep tissue massage, a little tender but relieving. However, bad pain is sharp, stabbing, and intense discomfort that doesn't ease up. If this is happening, you need to address your pressure and stop rolling. With that being said, I love to end every single foam rolling session with a child's pose. I love to reset and recenter my body and get ready for my activity. So if you guys like this video and want more recovery tips, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I love you. See you in the next video. Bye, y'all.